ANSYS Discovery Lives combines 3D modeling with simulation. You can actually change quite easily the model, and then you'll immediately see the results in the simulation part. So we wondered, is it possible for non-engineers to use this software, or even students? Or what about middle school students?
In collaboration with ANSYS, we challenged the students to make a flying boat. A boat that both functions in water without too much drag behind, and also had a wing with enough lift to get the boat out of the water. With the help of the ANSYS Discovery Live, we were able to be engineers. It gave them an idea of what engineering is actually like.
Before this project, I wasn't that excited in math and science and physics, and not too much engineering either.
When I heard my job was to create a flying boat, I thought that's not possible. I can't do that.
After using Discovery Live, it's opened up my mind and really helped me see why things interact with each other. And we got the program, and it was so interesting because it looked like what they use in real life, what the real engineers use.
The first thing we did was start by making a 2D model of the boat, and then we stretched it out so it became a 3D model.
We used Discovery Live to tweak small things in the boat because we realized quite early that our boat wouldn't be able to fly.
After an hour or two, we started getting a hang of it, and it became quite easy after a while. But
the students were not even going home when the school bells were ringing, and it was great to see how they were working together.
If we had to first print out the boat and then model it, it would take a lot more time. Instead of 4 or 5 hours we spent inside the program making the actual boat.
yeah, after a while I started researching about how planes fly and how they get lift and how drag interacts with everything, and started learning about Newton's laws of motion and Bernoulli's principle and how these interact with each other.
In the end, when we were able to test the boats in the water, we were so excited to see them actually floating, that they were stable, and that the propeller were giving them a momentum and making them glide through the water.
Discovery Live just has given me a huge advantage in giving me so much more knowledge around physics and engineering. It was like you were an adult in a normal working job, just having tons of fun and seeing what failed and what worked and how to create better things.
And just to see how they learned all these things to model, how these things interact, that was really, really fascinating.
When they were all finished, and I was like just saying thank you, I had tears from my eyes because I was so proud of them.
So in the future, I want to work with engineering and science. I want to make a difference, and I want to change the world.